They want your at name real bad. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. So it is later on in the evening. I have just been relaxing, chilling all day, smoking, just enjoying having the room to myself because you know my living accommodations haven't been super stable lately just because as an artist you never know when your money is going to come in, but when it comes you have to utilize it. And I decided to, you know, to treat myself to a short trip to Corpus Christi. Now, I really only have like one full day to do things. I might extend my reservation, depends on if I can get into one of the gentlemen's clubs here. So they have Club Cheetah here and they also have the Palace Men's Club. It might be more, but I just have to look more into them. I'm going to go in tomorrow. Now, I already kind of expect it to be slow around this holiday season, but I'm hoping that like some miracles can occur. I don't know if this is like the right way of doing things, but I feel like it's like I use it like as a treatment, like even before I wash my face or do anything, because I'm like, I know that I'm gonna like wash, like sometimes I'm like I just want to put the face mask on right away because like before I do a cleanser, but I feel like cleansing and opening your pores first makes more sense because when you wash the mask off you don't necessarily have to use soap to wash the mask off. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I don't know, I think the last time I had tried this mask before I do my skincare routine, my nighttime skincare routine, sometimes I just feel like I don't want to do stuff. Now sometimes I'll like, you know, at least make sure my face is washed. Like at least make sure my face is washed, toned and moisturized. Like if I'm not doing any treatments, serums and layering going on that night, I'll at least make sure like the very least that you should do is to remove the excess dirt, sebum and oil from your skin. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my face first. But I kind of like the idea of starting with the face mask before I do cleanser. Either way, your face gonna get washed. So I've already like destroyed my room. I've been like having a quandary. I feel so ugly right now. Like my self-esteem is so bad because I feel like I'm losing definition and you know, just stuff like that during the holiday. I always feel guilty when I'm like not working during the holiday, like so. It's actually not that much extra dirt on my face. Okay, get behind the ears. I get on my chest because I get body acne as well. So it should not be that much. Got this clarifying cleanser from CVS. Like I don't know how good of a job it's been doing, but anything that like is targeted towards acne, whether it's from the drugstore or whether it's like one of your more high-end products, it should always like target your area of concern. So for me, I know that like acne is like, it's genetic. Like my mom still gets acne to this day and she's like, I don't even know how old she is, but she old. Like, so she older than me. Like she's old, like out of like above 50 or something like that. So, you know, I just know it's my genes. So at this part of my like skincare journey, my skin is up and down. I know that certain parts of the year my skin is not going to behave well because of the environment, and also, you know, my stress. Skin, any like product that you use, any cleanser that you use, you know, that is like the easiest part. I feel like if you're going to spend money on skincare, spend it on your serums and your treatments. Like if you can, like you can do cheap cleansers and moisturizers, just because like, especially if you're an acne prone oily person, it doesn't really matter which moisturizer you use. You probably want to go for an oil free moisturizer if you really are oily. But like me, I'm combination, so I'll go for an oil free one, or I'll go for a lightweight, foundation, a lightweight moisturizer. And whatever cleanser that you use, use a cleanser that is targeted for your area of concern. Some people with a little drier skin might go for more colloidal oats, might go for more aloe, may go for more creamy cleansers. People with oilier skin will go for, maybe something that has a salicylic acid in it. Even benzoyl peroxide cleansers are good. Even they're more like, maybe if you have dry acne skin, that would be, benzoyl peroxide can be drying though, but the initial lather of it is very creamy, so you can decide how your skin feels. And I'm going to go in with the Caudalie. This is actually a vitamin, this is actually for brightening, because all of the breakouts that I've had over this last stressful, toxic release, have really attacked my skin. So even a little bit on my forehead, cause I could do a little bit. But this is actually for dark marks, but it's so, it's a good mask. I like Caudalie mask. I really don't buy over the counter mask, but sometimes I like to incorporate a over-the-counter over-the-counter face mask treatment, because of, while DIY ones are good ways to naturally cleanse and detox our skin, the pre-made masks get access to more acids like salicylic acid or other kinds of ingredients, or solutions like vitamin C. So I can't make a vitamin C mask at home, but maybe I can do a turmeric mask for brightening, right? Because I just feel like I have been neglecting my skin a little bit. I feel like I want to just do a little bit more while I'm on vacation, because I'm just I can really take care of myself with the extra time and opportunity. So anyways, so tomorrow we're going to be going to Club Cheetah and the other club, and hopefully I get into one of them. Okay. Good morning, Earthlings. It is Thursday. It's the day after Christmas. Now I don't know how many motherfuckers gonna be in the club, but hopefully people are in the partying spirit. I went to the store and got some breakfast. They had this taco burrito deal. It's 9:12 a.m. and my bus come at 10 a.m. It take an hour and 40 minutes to get there. It's been raining all day, and I have not been able to go to the beach. So today is my last night here, and I'm totally fine with that, because I'm happy to get out of the city just to have been able to go to sleep and get some beauty rest, and just a change of scenery just in general has been really good. I leave tomorrow, so I didn't even go see about the clubs because I checked the energy and the clubs were not aligned. Y'all, I have to be honest, like, I don't know what this, I don't know what the fuck is about to happen next. So, I honestly just have been like editing all day. Y'all, this is hard. Like, I'm not even gonna, like, social media is so draining. Like, I want to quit every day. Like, I want to quit every day. I also feel like I get a better high when I don't double the paper. On the Blazy Susans, like, you can double the papers on the raw paper, but you can't double the papers on the Blazy Susans and get a good high, in my opinion. Yes. Because I haven't said hello to my vlog in a long time. Hello, vlog. Hey, world. They want your at name real bad. Say, hey, world, did you miss me? He been on the timeout, that's why. He mad because he haven't been getting no show. What you call it, the Houston crew? No, did nobody miss you? I know. They miss you, though. Who missed me? Everybody. Peoples? Everybody who was in the mix and fell out the mix. Because they end up they end up doing something that doesn't make sense. Like, you know, if me and somebody isn't talking anymore, like, if we're not talking anymore, it's not because of something that I did. It's something that you did that made me cut your access off. And then you sit up and regret it. Forever. It's like a curse. And they set their own curse. They set their own curse. Like, I thought that I was a forgiving person. I'm not a forgiving person. Like, if I forgive you, it's a big deal. And there's, like, only, like, maybe, like, one exception of, like, forgiveness in my life. But why? Why you don't forgive? Because that doesn't cause a burden on you. It's not a burden on me. I don't know. I was thinking about that recently. I'm like, is it unhealed? If, like, can you say that you are in full acceptance of something if you have, like, chosen not to forgive it? Like, not to forgive. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of different types of forgiveness. Like, do I hold resentment in my heart towards someone? Absolutely not. Like, I don't hold any resentment because more often than not, I can see the error in somebody's ways, right? I can always, like, see where you're coming from, or, like, sympathize with you and have compassion for your experience and why you may have made a mistake. But other things... Have it ever been you, or it's always them? Me? I feel like, you know, by the end of it, it's not that I don't love them. Like, it's not that there's not, like, unconditional love there. Like, yes. I feel like I end up reacting to it wrong. Like, and I feel like when I react to something wrong, that makes the situation worse. And then, like, it really is like no point to which we can get back to where we once had. You know what I mean? And maybe we shouldn't try to get back to where we once were or what we once had. Maybe there's no such thing as that, right? Because That version of myself doesn't exist anymore, and the version of themselves don't exist anymore. But I just cannot, like, I want to have people around me that I can trust. And I feel like after they do what they do, or I react poorly to something, I feel like it's never me. Like, I feel like it's never me, because all the times where these relationships fail, or, you know, something disappointing happens, I feel like it's almost always blindsiding me. Like, it's coming out of nowhere to me. Like, I can't tell you why certain things. Like, I'm thinking about my, like, one of my best friends in particular. Like, you know, one of my best girlfriends from when I was in college. Like, sometimes I turn around and I do miss her. Like, I miss her so much. But I can forgive you because I sympathize with your experience, but I can't forget. Anytime I talk to you, it's going to be in the back of my mind. It's going to be lingering about what you did. It is a point where we don't need to, you know, we're not making up. We're not making up. I don't need a mediator. Just let them bums blow steam. Radiator.
Do you forget?
No.
If you don't, see, maybe that's what's good. Sometimes you need to forgive or forget to, because maybe there's some wounds that need to be healed.
I don't understand those wounds yet, I guess. I feel like now I am coming into the awareness that I think for me, like, it is the sacrifice that I had to make, right? That makes me so mad. It's not so much like, you know, at the end of the day, it's always I take responsibility for my role that I played in the, like, things that could have left me feeling victimized. Like, you know, so every time I think, like, to myself, like, wow, I wish that I hadn't wasted that time on that person. I wish I wouldn't have wasted that money on that person or thing. I wish that I had made a better decision.
Doesn't that bring growth? Like,
it brought the growth, but it took too long, bro. It brought the growth, but it took too long. My issue is I wish I would have never, like, okay, yeah, like, I'm like, I wish it could have been in a different way, maybe, right? Like, not everybody has to learn their lessons like I had to learn my lessons, right? So, you know, it just is what it is. So, but I just always hate the fact that I let that shit happen to me. You know what I mean? So I'm still releasing, like, shame around that. And I feel like for the most part, you know, I think it's maybe the shame is the wound, right? That I haven't reconciled all the way. I ultimately don't give a fuck what people say or think about me. But it is my own, like, pride that's like, you know, how are you so, like, good in certain areas and so inept in other areas? Like, you know, for me, I was, like, not seeing how all of these, like, all of these relationships around me were not functioning. Like, I was not seeing it clearly. So I let them overplay. You've been watching me too much. Ooh, I think I like them better with the fitted cap on. What does that say, a hustler?
That hat on like you.
Can you go? Now you trying to match with me?
I'm trying to match you.
You trying to match my frequency?
I'm trying to be on that frequency.
Period. So that hat right there, I want the base of it to be black, but I want the writing to be pink.
Your favorite colors.
Yeah.
Pink and black.
And then I need you to go to Scottsdale, okay? And go to what's my store called? How you know my store?
I know everything about you. Maybe I'm psycho too.
Oh God, this lunatic! Get me that hold up spray. And let me. You should buy them in bulk.
Oh, buy it in bulk.
Buy it in bulk. I just needed time to rest. I can't do nothing else. I just had to rest. So no, we did not make it out the hotel room. You know, my holiday did not go as planned, but it's all right. I'm about to head out because it's time for me to check out, and I'll see you guys
later. I might be going to the club as soon as I get in, so I don't know yet. But they said I can come back to work. I got money, bitch, I'm needy. All in this dripping is 60. Might pop that pussy like Freaky. No mileage, boy, you can't touch this. No bodies, boy, you ain't fuck shit. Fuck more islands, whipping them Porsches. Run shit, and your nigga endorse it. Can't touch this. My bitch, we be on that fuck shit. Cause that's hating disgusting.